So some of the advice I've been given since my youth is to always give to people, to give, and then give some more, and never expect anything in return. And if you root yourself in that philosophy, then things will just start coming to you. Just give to people, make sure that when you bring an investor on board, you're not only bringing financial support, you're bringing moral support. It's kind of an exchange, right? You're getting money, you're giving them equity, and then you're also gaining their intellectual property, really, and their insights. So we never wanted to bring someone on board that was just a financial gain for us. So I think Robin was a good example of that. And now moving forward in the company, when we raise our next round of funding, that offers us financial support, but someone who can connect us and elevate us to the next level, like Robin did. And then the work I did in 2014, fall of 2014, I was a student at Parkland. I worked with a lot of people from the U of I. That led me to winning a Parkland award called the Murray Wise and Associates Student Entrepreneur of the Year. QC Pay started in 2014. Let's see, that didn't really get that much traction. But what we did paved the way, I think, for people to start thinking of how we can make payments differently. So what I learned in that experience with QC Pay was that the lean entrepreneur doesn't exist. You can't really do anything alone. You have to surround yourself with people that they'll not only elevate you to move forward, but they'll also open doors for you. That's how communities grow. They grow together. They don't grow in pockets individually. They grow together. What corporate wants to teach you is that you have a specified job. You do that job for the greater good of the company. And that's bullshit. It's absolutely wrong. What I believe in is small, efficient teams. And those teams should be treated like families. Any type of project you do, it shouldn't be like, oh, this is work, I have to do this. I'd rather be broke and work on something cool for like 5 years and be broke, or, you know, go work a 9 to 5, make $20 an hour and be miserable. Either way, however way you look at it, that's the way business is going. There's a lot of people working remotely now. There's a lot of people who don't work in offices. They work on their laptop. That type of thing is going to happen anyway. There's going to be a lot of small, efficient teams. Offices are going away. They're not really a thing anymore. That's the direction business is going. So let's tie that all back. What does that mean? That means you have to position yourself into a team and a project that you believe in. If you don't position yourself in a team that you like, doing a project that you enjoy, you're going to find yourself out of a job because you're miserable. Any type of project you start, any type of new chapter in your life, you just have to be real with yourself. You got to tell yourself what you are, what you aren't. I believe in education, but education is a long-term thing. So you have to get real with yourself. You have to ask yourself, what am I good at and what am I not good at? Make a list if you have to. I don't care. I threw out my pros list because I don't need that. And on the cons, what I'm not good at, I found people that are good in that category. The hardest thing I've had to do in volume was
hardest thing I've ever endured at the helm.
With the settings, please stop
being
messing
broke.
with the settings. Let's get this
It's
done.
really hard to like follow your vision if you don't have the resources to make it happen. I believe in a future of no rote work, a future of arts and literature, where we don't have to worry about going to your 9 to 5 and cashiers and I mean, they're great in theory, like you're giving people jobs, but you're giving people shit jobs. And really what people should be doing is taking advantage of their own skills. And the way the system is set up right now is that people can't do that because we don't take the arts seriously. And when we do take them seriously, it's only in the context of big business. Art has been transformed into graphic design now. So why can't people have both? Their art isn't getting anywhere, so they have to take on a shit job where they don't need it. And then they're kind of setting up a future where
It only peaks when I hit the bass drum.
big business decides what's needed. And that's not what education is about. Education is not about learning what you need to get out of life. It's about learning what you want out of life. Because education is not a 4-year thing. You go, you get your diploma, you're done.
I'm
It's a
no
lifelong
more.
thing.
Now,
Where do I see myself in 5 years?
grand and majestic.
I see myself in 5 years working on more macro projects. But where I'd like to be in 5 years, where I see
The
myself,
semi-truck
I'd like to be
mongoose.
working on energy projects and
Now.
artificial intelligence.
Hi.
I'm here to interview you. We're going to talk a little bit about your life. So,
You're gonna get me in trouble, right?
and what's going to happen here is I'd like you to see if you can repeat, when I ask you a question, if you can repeat the content of that question
Okay.
in your answer,
Okay.
just so our viewers can follow along and I can keep my.
Yeah, but who cares about the viewers?